Hello, Taurus. Welcome to Conversations with Sakina and your monthly tarot forecast, a quick snapshot of what may be in store for you in October 2024. So I'm shuffling here, as you can probably hear. I'm going to split the deck and let's see what cards come forward for you for the month of October. We have the Chariot. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Nine of Wands. So what I'm seeing here, Taurus, first and foremost, is that we have no earth element here. So what this is saying is that Spirit is saying it's probably a good idea through the month of October and as a continued practice to ground yourself, which means walking in nature when you can, breathing at the same time, even though you do have the air element here, but it's a good practice to do them all together. Sit by a tree with your back up against a tree, hug a tree, walk in the grass in bare feet if you can, if the weather allows. Otherwise, find some dirt to play in. Those are all grounding things. And you can also lay with stones or hold stones, that kind of thing. Those are all things to help you ground. And I feel as though now, because the earth is such a crazy place right now, things are going kind of haywire, that Spirit continues to call us into grounding and breathing. And I think this is so that we can go with the flow a little better and not react in ways that we might wish we hadn't reacted in when something crazy takes place. So it's a way to keep us grounded and allow us to think before we do. So with this reading, with the Chariot card, I feel like you have, or you will, be connecting very deeply with your guides, your spirit guides, and your angels, and your higher self. All those beings who have your best interest in mind, always heartfelt, always truth, always clarity. I feel like you're going to begin having that kind of connection if you don't already. You'll be moving forward with that. All of a sudden, you'll start feeling a little more confident, a little more strong, and willing to go forward with perhaps what you're learning through this connection. Now with the Nine of Swords, this is kind of a nightmare card, right? It is a card that says, oh, the energy of this might not be all that good. And then you've got the Nine of Wands over here that's like, oh, seriously, you've got to be kidding me. This is exactly the way it's supposed to be, and I'm not going to deal with any of this nonsense. So I feel like the cards are saying in the month of October, you have the opportunity to speak up. You have the opportunity to share the connection that you have with Spirit, whether it's through channeling or whatever. But I feel like with the Nine of Swords, you're looking at the worst case scenario possible, that, oh my goodness, if I speak out, bad things are going to happen. People aren't going to like me. They're not going to react to me the way that I would like them to. I'm absolutely terrified of public speaking, that kind of thing. All these what if scenarios are flying through your mind. And your subconscious mind, your passionate, creative mind is saying, oh, hell no. We can do this. This is our energy. We've got everything we need. We can fight it. We've got everything we need. Nobody's going to make us feel as though we don't have the right to say or feel whatever it is that we would like to share. We can do this. There is a big difference in this 9 energy. It is a dynamic energy, and with the Nine of Swords, it can go either way. You can have a phenomenal energy going, I don't care what anybody says. I'm not afraid of doing this, not even a little bit. And then you've got the quaking in the corner energy of that card. Afraid of your own shadow, kind of afraid of the nightmares. So you can decide which way to go with that Nine of Swords. If you go the dynamic energy, it will match this dynamic energy of the Nine of Wands. And I'm telling you, that Nine of Wands is so creative, and the energy that's coming out of that Nine of Wands, which by the way is you, or could be, this is the month of October. You've got a lot to say. You've got a lot to share. So you don't want to let the Nine of Swords lower energy get to you. No what if scenarios. Because there's a part of you that's screaming out there going, I'm passionate about this. I want to get it out there because there's truth here. And I need to speak my truth. Again, you will be getting information through the month of October, again, from your guides, from your angels, from your higher self, past loved ones, ancestors perhaps, all of it bubbling forth. You can't be afraid of that. They are there because they have your highest good in mind, and it is a part of your path. So the universe is saying, don't be afraid to share it, Taurus. So that is your snapshot for the month of October. Let's see what happens. Take care.